Come on. Còn Now let's look. Okay, we will listen and say. Listen and say. Okay.
1,
Oh, sorry. First, can you see numbers? Can you see numbers? Có thấy các con số của cô không? Đúng rồi, chúng ta sẽ có. We have number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1 here. Number 1. Number 2. Number 2. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. And number 4.
4.
Yes. Okay. Now listen. Listen.
It's a book. It isn't a notebook.
2,
It's a notebook. It isn't a book.
2.
3,
It's a desk. It isn't a chair.
4,
It's a chair. It isn't a desk.
No.
3.
Okay, now listen again and repeat after me. Repeat after me, okay? Now listen again. Now listen.
It's a book. It isn't a notebook.
It's a book.
It's a book.
It isn't a notebook.
It's a notebook.
Okay, it isn't.
Isn't.
Yes, isn't a notebook.
Isn't a notebook.
Okay, so now.
It's a book. It isn't a notebook.
2,
It's a notebook. It isn't a book.
3,
It's a desk. It isn't a chair.
Okay, nào đọc câu này cho cô
4,
nào. Chưa hết.
It's a chair. Isn't a desk.
Nào đọc câu này cho cô nào. Câu này này, cô đang khoanh tròn này.
It's a book.
Đúng rồi, it's a book. And? And?
It's a notebook.
Okay, it isn't a notebook.
A notebook.
Yes. Okay, one more time. It's a book.
It's a book.
Yeah, it isn't a notebook.
A notebook.
Okay. Okay. So now listen to the next one.
It's a notebook. It isn't a book.
Okay, so okay. Đọc câu này nào, đọc cho cái này cho cô nào. It's a notebook.
It's a notebook.
Okay, it isn't a book.
It's a book.
Okay, it isn't a book.
A book.
Yeah, one more time. It's a notebook.
It's a notebook.
Yes, it isn't a book.
It isn't a book.
It isn't. It isn't. It isn't a book. Đúng rồi. Come on. Now listen to the next one.
It's a desk. It isn't a chair.
Okay. Now, okay, repeat after me. It's a desk.
It's a desk.
It isn't a chair.
It isn't a chair.
Yeah, okay. One more time. It's a desk.
It's a desk.
It isn't a chair.
It isn't a chair.
Okay. Okay. So, nào đọc câu này mà cô không nghe giọng của cô trước nào.
Đọc đi.
Đọc đi, cô không đọc mẫu nào, cô không đọc mẫu nào.
It's a desk.
Đúng rồi, it's a desk. And câu thứ hai nào.
It's a chair.
It isn't. It isn't. It isn't a chair. Isn't a chair.
Isn't a chair.
It
It
isn't
isn't
a chair.
a chair.
Yes. Okay, now the last one. Cái cuối cùng nào.
It's a chair. It isn't a desk.
Okay, so now repeat after me. It's a chair.
It's a chair.
It is a chair.
It's a chair.
It isn't
It isn't
a desk.
a desk.
One more time. It's a chair.
It's a chair.
Okay, it's a chair. Yes. Come on. It
A chair.
yes, it's a chair. So come on. It isn't
Isn't
a desk.
a desk.
Yes. Okay, one more time. It's the chair.